we will look at our first application, which is the main application, TSL shopping. So this TSL shopping is mainly focused for the customers who want to shopping at the Pasar Mini Teo Sang Lee. Once we click the app, we'll load with a splash screen, and then the app's interface will be open. So this is the dashboard or home page of the application. Over here, this is the called banner, promotion banner. Any promotions or discounts regards the shop will be pop up here. Okay, as we go from down here we'll have a categories, top categories, which means every foods are allocated to the specific categories. So here we see these fruits, drinks, snacks, and vegetables, eggs. For we go down here, it's a new arrival. Any products that have been added recently will publish here. Products with the name of the product and then the price. So if we go below down, we can see all the products listed over here. Okay, this is the main home page, and then from here we can type or search any products we want. For example, if we want to search for Twitties, it will show Twitties. Or tomato, we have a tomato for search. So the search function is for search any specified products. Okay, over then let's wait for any categories. If we pick a category for vegetables, it will show the vegetables. If we pick for drinks, it will show drinks, and if we go for snacks, it will go for snacks. And so on. So any categories we'll add the products on, it will show according to the products. For eggs, we have a Nutriplex eggs and Omega egg. So now let's say if we want to order some products, we need to check the products price. For example, I want to take Mr. Potato. We'll see the product name, products price, and then the photos of the product, and then the description about the product. So we can add to cart. So say the prompt message add to cart successfully. Then if let's say we go for other product like fresh carrot. Okay, here we have a description for 2 for 100 grams. So we can add another quantity of the carrots on the checkout page. So now it's add to cart successfully. So over here at the top of the right corner, we have a cart options. Okay, so here we can see all the products we've been added, and we have a shipping address. So first we need to set up our shipping address and the phone number, and then house number. Landmark, and then postal code. So the postal code over here is Chimuar because the shop is already located in a Chimuar area. So apart from Chimuar, there is no delivery option available. So it's already preset. So the city is Chimuar. So we save address. So now we can select the products to add the quantity of the potato and then the carrot. So let's add the products. It will show total amount of the products down bottom here, and then if you click checkout, here is the payment option. So in this payment option you have 3 options, which is cash on delivery, debit credit card, and pick up from store. So let's say user want to deliver your product to your house, they can click the cash on delivery, or if they want to pay a debit credit card, they can enter the card number for the delivery using the card. Or if you want to pick up from store, let's say they'll go to the store at a specific time, and then they can pick up the order. They can go for this option. So for cash on delivery and pick up from store, we have to first schedule the time. So pick up from store, we'll have to review the items first, which is Mr. Potato is a quantity for 6, 3 Malaysian ringgit, and fresh carrot 5, 2 Malaysian ringgit. So total amounts will be 28 Malaysian ringgit, and place order. So for the place order, we have to pick a time when we want to pick up from the store. So let's say we'll pick up from tomorrow morning, thing 9:40. We'll pick here and we'll see some transactions and see confirmation we have received your order. This is a successful message once it's transact the order. So we can see the order, our order details. So this is how the transaction will be worked for each and every products. Okay, for now we will look at the account registration on the user's application. So once we click the user application, as spread screen will open. So here welcome to the Sydney Express Us is a small greeting screen. So here we'll have two options, either is login or sign up. So for first user we'll have sign up. We'll put a name, email must have to be valid. So this name at atm.my and then a mobile number. These mobile numbers can be added later on the profile of user, and then a password. So then we'll have to sign up. So once sign up, it will show please wait, welcome to our store. A confirmation message will be sent to the registered email, where they can see a pop-up message from the email. So once we click that, we can automatically redirect to the application. So now the user can start browsing for the application. So the user click any applications they want to add to wish list, they can click here and click the wishlist button. So over here top bottom we will see all the items that he been added, and this is the for address, and this is for his name, the phone number, and here you can edit the name, phone number, so on. So once finished that, you can log out from the application. Okay, so now we'll look at the admin app for the TSL application. The shop owner or the admin will add on any products or any updates using the application, which is admin app TSL. So once we click here, will show up a dashboard page. This page is for admin. So here the dashboard will load the sales of the products, and then here we have two different menu. One is a dashboard and another one is a manage store. Here on the manage store, admin can add new products, new categories. He can view the products and the categories. So for example, if admin want to add the products or a category, select add new category, and he will pop up a tab. Have to pick photos. So let's say we have pick of photos called floor. So this category is floor category, and we save the category. Okay, so for add-on, okay, for now we'll add products, add new products. Over here, same, we have to allow permission for the add-on products from the phone device. We'll pick a photo and we'll enter the product's name, product brand, original price 5 ringgit, selling price could be a 4 ringgit, and then descriptions, we can keep the descriptions tepung gandum, for 1 kg. So now we have bottom here, we can select the category where we want to add the products. So in our case the category is flour, so we'll upload the products. Once the product successfully uploaded, it will prompt a message, product added successfully. So now we leave, and over here we can see the sales of today's sales, which means the sales of today. Over here we can see the previous sales for the previous customer. So just now we have ordered a potato spicy and a crushed carrot, and here we have a customer details, which is name, phone number, address and landmark. Here is the order details, order ID, delivery time. So here we can see the delivery time, when they want to deliver, and the payment type is pick up from store. So by seeing this message, the shop owner will arrange the items, products. He will pack the items and will for so and then order date and then the subtotal. Plus we want to edit the product, we can edit over here, or we can now remove the product from the menu. Same goes to the categories. These are the categories have been added.